COVID, any pandemic has a universalizing effect. It makes the interconnectivity painfully apparent. You create your own reality, personal sovereignty, personal reality, like siloed existence is obviously going to be threatened by a universalizing catastrophe. And when they saw their president behaving just like they wanted to and saying, no, I'm impervious, I'm immune to it, and behaving like the New Ager he is. Because, his I'm sure you guys have gone through this a billion times, but his pastor as a child is Norman Vincent Peale, who wrote The Power of Positive Thinking. One of the best lines in that book, and one that clearly Trump has followed to a T all his life, is a powerful and positive thought can overcome the fact altogether. So when he's asked in 2007, a deposition, how much money he's worth, and he answers to the lawyer, Michael Cernesny, it depends how I feel. And the lawyer says, let me get that straight. It depends how you feel. And he says, yes, it depends how I feel, but I try, quote unquote. He's not bullshitting. That's him literally just applying his schooling to his life. And so in late 2019, I think we all saw, or some of us saw this pivot happen. And suddenly we saw the retribalizing of reality, where reality itself, it was no longer competitions for reality or competitions within reality, but competitions of reality. And so when I did that initially the bad guru thing, the whole thing was going to be because I felt that comedy could have an inoculation effect, that somehow we could help, I kind of recognized early on we wouldn't be able to save people who had already been captured, but we might be able to, this was going to be a war of attrition, and we might be able to save people who were on the fence and bring them back into the fold of not mainstream narrative, not scientism, of interconnectivity, of the fundamental underlying operation of the universe, which is interconnectivity. That's all I argue for. I can grant all kinds of positions. The one thing I won't grant is when someone tries to obviate the fact that we are all interrelated. And I feel like, I still feel like that is the fundamental problem with this current strand of New Ageism that we're sort of fighting against.
Yeah.